Hi, food service friends. This is Jason Wange with your March Monday Mindfulness. Here's our final one. We're talking about getting mindful and different tools we can use to pay attention on purpose to what's here and now. The last 3 weeks, we've talked about simply being present. We've talked about gratitude, and we've talked about the power of rest. Today, we're going to talk about breathing as a way to become present in the moment and sort of step away from those anxieties that at times can feel overwhelming. You know, years ago, about 5.5 years ago, I had just gotten out of a sales call. I was sitting in my car in the parking lot answering emails on my phone. I know that's relatable to many of you. When I got a call from my wife. She was having a really scary physical health episode that had required her to go to the hospital. I said, hey, listen, I want you to call 911. I'm going to head up right away. I took off in my car to head her direction. I called my best friend, and I was panicking as I was talking to him. My anxiety was rising. My stress was rising. Fears of what could be were rising. And he said, Jason, I need you to slow down and just breathe for a minute. If you can pull over, I just want you to take a few deep breaths to calm down. You see, most of us, of course, we're all breathing, but most of us breathe as a reaction to circumstance. If you've ever noticed, if you're on the couch and it's calm and you've got a cup of tea and a book, your breathing is very slow and methodical, and you're taking deeper breaths. In moments of stress or anxiety, you might notice your breaths are shallower and they're more panicked, if you will. And one of the things you can do is you can use breath intentionally to control how your body responds as opposed to otherwise. See, deep breathing does a couple things for us. Number one, it releases a lot of oxygen into your brain. The more you're breathing, the more oxygen you're putting in. And that oxygen improves cognitive abilities. It helps us make better decisions from a better perspective. Another thing it does is deep breathing reduces our blood pressure, which of course is great. And finally, it releases serotonin. Serotonin is one of our 4 happy chemicals, and serotonin and those happy chemicals can fight cortisol, or those stress hormones. And again, we want to fight that cortisol. We want to reduce that to help have a better perspective and make better decisions. Because generally, when we make decisions based out of stress or fear, they aren't as productive and positive as when we come from a place of centeredness. So I'm going to give you a quick breathing exercise that you can do. It's called box breathing. And I do this almost every morning on that couch. When I'm in town, I usually start my day on that couch with a little gratitude and a little breathing to start my day. And then I'll fill it in. If I find myself anxious in the day, I might say, you know what, I'm going to take 2 minutes away right now, do some breathing, or even just schedule in 5 minutes here and there, or end the day before bed doing some deep breathing to help just calm me down. So we're going to do one right now. Box breathing is you're going to breathe in for 4 seconds. You're going to hold it for 4 seconds. Then you're going to exhale for 4 seconds and hold again. And you can do this 10 times if you want. We're just going to do one, so I'll do it with you. You can practice with me and then practice on your own. You ready? Here we go. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Ready? Intentional breathing over and over strategically throughout the day can help calm you and give yourself better decision-making abilities and ways to connect and be present in the moment. All the best to you, friends. Be well.